Hello students, today we are going to study heat and thermodynamics. So in this, coefficient of linear expansion, coefficient of superficial expansion and coefficient of cubical expansion. It is also said coefficient of areal expansion, and third one, coefficient of cubical expansion, is also said coefficient of volumetric expansions. So practically in this we will study what is the meaning of this. Okay, in this way I am telling you, if there is a length, there is a rod, linear length is initially L naught. This is the initial length. On increasing temperature, the rod length will increase and this becomes L dash. So L dash minus L naught is delta L. This is the increase in the length. Whether temperature change is delta theta. Increase in temperature is delta theta. Length becomes L naught to L dash. This is the increase in the length. So what is the meaning of the alpha? If length is unit, on unit length and unit increase in temperature, the increase in the length or change in the length, it is called coefficient of linear expansion. So by definition, the alpha is change in the length at per unit original length L naught and per unit change in temperature delta theta. So I am explaining over here, this is the alpha is change in length upon original length. So this is the change per unit length per unit change in temperature. This is the alpha. And further you may write, this is the L dash minus L naught upon L naught into L delta theta. And this further you may write, this implies L dash equal L naught 1 plus alpha into delta theta. This is. So you may represent this way. The meaning of coefficient of linear expansion, change in the length, because due to decrease in temperature there will be no increment, there will be decrement, contraction of the rod will take place. So this is the alpha. Second is coefficient of superficial expansion, beta. This is change in area per unit original area A naught per unit change in temperature theta. This is the beta. This is the beta. If there is, I am showing over here beta. So if there is a sheet of area A naught and where the temperature changes, let temperature increasing, so sheet area will increase and this becomes A dash. So A dash minus A naught is change in area. So coefficient of superficial expansion, beta, is by definition, this is the change in area per unit original area per unit change in temperature. Change in area divided by A naught. So this is the area change per unit area. So in this you may write it A dash minus A naught upon A naught into delta theta, and this implies इसे और A से associate कर लीजिए. So you may write it A dash equal A naught 1 plus beta into delta theta. This is. So this is the basic coefficient of areal expansion or superficial expansion. Now, third one, we are going to study coefficient of cubical expansion. This is gamma. So, you may write gamma equal change in volume per unit original volume per unit change in temperature. Meaning is this, I am erasing it. If there is a body, this is a body, this is a body, and with increase in temperature expansion will take place. So in this, and by decrease in temperature there will be compression. So due to increase in temperature, its initial volume is V0. With increase in temperature, length, breadth and height in all three dimensions, there will be expansion. So now volume will be changed. This is increase in volume and let it is new volume. This is the V dash. So V dash minus V0 is change in volume. This is by this much. So by definition, coefficient of cubical expansion gamma is change in volume per unit original volume per unit change in temperature theta. That is, if volume is unit 1 cubic meter, let and change in temperature by 1 degree Celsius. So this is the one and this is the one. In that case, increase in volume is equal to alpha. Gamma. Coefficient of cubical expansion gamma. So you may write it. This is change in volume, that is V dash minus V0 upon V0 into delta theta, and with this and this associate with this. So you will find V dash equal V0 1 plus gamma into delta theta. So this is the alpha, beta and gamma, and relation between alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha, beta and gamma relation is 1:2:3. This relation you can write in this way, another way I am telling you, and that is important to know. It is mathematical aspect, but it is very highly beneficial. That is the alpha ratio beta ratio gamma is 1:2:3. So alpha upon 1 ratio beta upon 2 and ratio gamma by 3. You may write in this way also. So relation between alpha to beta, alpha to gamma or beta to gamma you can find. For this, if 3 alpha is gamma, so gamma equal 3 alpha. Gamma is 1 minute please. Gamma is 3 times of alpha. Similarly, you can associate with this beta equal to, you may transfer to this side. So beta is 2/3 gamma. Like this transformation you can do transform. Okay. So this is a relation between alpha and beta and a coefficient of linear expansion, areal expansion and coefficient of cubical expansion. This is the meaning, and in the next video, in the next class, application based on this I am going to teach you. Okay, best of luck, be happy and thank you.